Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 8 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 8 math and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter number sequences. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I am on grade 8. Now is number sequences. We're going to start with the first lesson, that is identify arithmetic and geometric sequences. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, so let's just start with the first example. While organizing the magazines at the doctor's office, John put one magazine in the first pile, 10 magazines in the second pile, 21 magazines in the third pile, and 34 magazines in the fourth pile. What kind of sequence is this? So you are given the numbers. You have to see what kind of, like, you have to identify if it is the arithmetic sequences or geometric sequence, right? So how do we identify? In an arithmetic sequence, there is a constant difference between consecutive terms. This means that you can always get from one term to the next by adding or subtracting the same number. The geometric sequence, there is a constant multiplier between consecutive terms. That means you can always get from one term to the next by multiplying or dividing by the same number. And if the numbers are repeating, the only way a sequence can be arithmetic and geometric if it repeats the same number over and over again. So if the same number is again, that means that would be the both arithmetic and geometric sequence, right? Now let's just look at this sequence we are given. 1, 10, 21, and 34. So when you see the difference, 1 plus 9 is 10, 10 plus 11 is 21, and 21 plus 13 is 24. So the difference is not common. That means this is not the arithmetic sequence. You can calculate their multiplier, right? 1 times 10 is 10, then 10 times 21 over 10 is 21. So that means their multiplier is also not constant. That means that is neither arithmetic and nor geometric sequence, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Yuan got a new video game. He scored 14 points at the first level, 24 points at the second level, 34 points at the third level, and 44 points on the fourth level. What kind of sequence is this, right? So the numbers are 14, 24, 34, and 44. So you need to see how the pattern is increasing, right? So 14 plus 10 is 24, 24 plus 10 is 34, and 34 plus 10 is 44. So the pattern, you have a constant number that you add to find the next term, right? So that means that is the arithmetic sequence. The correct option is arithmetic sequence it is. What kind of sequence is this? 1, 9, 81, and 729, right? So that is the geometric sequence because the numbers, you can get the next number by multiplying 9. 1 times 9 is 9. 9 times 9 is 81. 81 times 9 is 729. So that is the geometric sequence because the multiplier is constant. So that is the geometric sequence. The correct option is geometric sequence, right? Okay. What kind of sequence is this? 149, 133, 117, and 101. The pattern is decreasing, right? But how? I think 16. 9 minus 3 is 6. That's 16. And then, yes, every time the pattern is decreasing by 16, right? So again, you are subtracting a common number. So that is the arithmetic sequence. The correct option is arithmetic sequence. Option number one is the correct option. Arithmetic sequence it is. Farmer Hodge has a plot of tomato plants. There are 135 tomato plants in the first row, 123 tomato plants in the second row, 111 plants in the third row, and 99 tomato plants in the fourth row. What kind of sequence is this? So, which is the correct option? Very good. Arithmetic sequence it is. The correct option is arithmetic. Anna found some empty bins to put cans into for recycling. She put 289 empty cans in the first bin, 324 empty cans in the second bin, and 361 empty cans in the fourth bin, third bin, and 400 cans in the fourth bin. What kind of sequence is this? That is the neither. The correct option is neither. That is neither arithmetic nor geometric. What kind of sequence is this? Which is the correct option? 10, 30, 90, 270. Which is the correct option? The correct option is geometric sequence. It is. The correct option is geometric. Preston is stacking cups. He put one plastic cup in the first stack, two plastic cups in the second stack, three plastic cups in the third stack, and five plastic cups in the fourth stack. What kind of sequence is this? So, which is the correct option? 1, 2, 3, and 5. That is neither. The correct option is neither it is. What kind of sequence is this? Arithmetic or neither? The correct option is neither it is. The correct option is neither. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is arithmetic sequences. Let's just start with the lesson. Type the missing number in the sequence. So you are given the sequences, you have to find the missing number. So how do you find the missing number? Basically, first you have to look for the pattern, like how the pattern is increasing, right? Increasing or decreasing. Then you can find the missing numbers easily. Like the first example is 38, 46, 54, and 62. So let's just see how the pattern is going. 38 plus 8 is 46, right? Then 46 plus 8 is 54. Then 54 plus 8 is 62. That means the pattern is increasing by 8. Each next number is 8 more than the previous one. So you need to add 60 for the next one. You need to add 8 to 62. 62 plus 8 is, yes, 70 it is. So the missing number is 70. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Type the missing number. So you have to see how the pattern is increasing or decreasing, then you can find the missing one. So negative 20 plus 7 is 13. Negative 13 plus 7 is 6. So negative 7 plus 7, negative 6 plus 7 is 1. So for this side, you have to negative 7, right? Because on the right, you are adding. So on the other side, you have to subtract. So the missing number is minus 27. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is negative 27 and 1. That is negative 27 and 1. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, type the missing number in the sequence. So which number is missing? Okay, type the missing number in the sequence. So which number is missing? You are subtracting 9, right? 20, 12 minus 9 is 3. 3 minus 9 is negative 6. Negative 6, negative 9 is negative 15. So negative 15, negative 9 is, that is negative 24. Option number 1 is the correct option. Negative 15 minus 9 is negative 24. Type the missing number in the sequence. 38, 46, 54, 62. So which is the next one? That's the one we did on the tutorial, right? The pattern is decreasing, increasing by 8. Which is the next one? The correct option is 70. You have to add 8 for the next term. So the correct option is 70. Type the missing number in the sequence. So which numbers are missing? That is, yes, 16 and 36 is the correct option because the pattern is increasing 10 times, right? Increasing by 10. Each next number is 10 more than the previous one. So the numbers are 16 and 36. Type the missing number in the sequence. So which number is missing? The correct option is 20. The pattern is decreasing by 2. Yes, the missing number is 20. Type the missing number in the sequence. Type the missing number in the sequence. So which number is missing? The pattern is decreasing by 7. 71 minus 7 is 64. 64 minus 7 is 57. 57 minus, yes, the pattern is decreasing by 7. So for the next one, 57 minus 7 is 43. It is the correct option is 43. The pattern is decreasing by 7. The correct option is 43. The missing one is 43. The correct option is 43. Type the missing number in the sequence. Negative 41, negative 35. The pattern is decreasing by 7. You have to add 7. The correct option is 7. 17 it is. The correct option is 17, negative 17. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is geometric sequences. So let's just start with the next lesson. That is geometric sequences. Okay, type the missing number in the sequence. So they are the geometric sequences, right? You can find the next number by multiplying. The numbers are multiplier of 4. Each next number is the product of 4. Like you can get the next number by multiplying the previous one by 4. Like 4 times 4 is 16, then 16 times 4 is 64, then 64 times 4 is 256. So for the next one, like this, 4 times 4 is 16, 16 times 4 is 64, 6 times 4 times 4 is 256. So for the next one, you have to multiply by 4. 256 times 4 is 1024. So the missing number is 1024. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Type the missing number in the sequence. That is 2, 4. The numbers are for each next number, you have to multiply the previous one by 2, right? You can see here 2 times 2 is 4, 16 times 2 is 32. So that would be 4 times 2, that is 8, and then 8 times 2 is 16. So that means the missing number is 8. Got it? The missing number is 8. Type the missing number in the sequence. So which number is missing? Yes, the missing number is 100. The correct option is 100. Type the missing number in the sequence. So which number is missing? The missing number is 16. Very good. The correct option is 16. Type the missing number in the sequence. So which number is missing? You each next number, like you can multiply the previous one by 3 to get the next number, right? 1 times 3 is 3, 27 times 3 is 81. So that means you need to multiply the 3 times 3 is 9. So the missing number is 9. The missing number is 9. Type the missing number in the sequence. So which number is missing? The missing number is 36. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is that is number sequences mixed review. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Type the missing number in the sequence. So which is the next one? Okay, let's just find the pattern. 4 plus 0 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 16 plus 8 and 8 plus the next one is 10. So that means that 6 plus 4 is the 10. The missing number is 10. The correct option is 10. Type the missing number in the sequence. So which number is missing? 47 it is. Option number 1 is the correct option. Type the missing number in the pattern. So which number is missing? 'The correct option is 64. All the numbers are the square. So the next one is 64. 8 times 8 is 64 it is. 11, 17. The missing number 29. So the pattern is growing by, yes, 6. So the missing number is 23. The missing number is 23. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the missing number in the pattern? So which number is missing? Thirteen it is. The correct option is 13. Okay, type the missing number in the sequence. So which number is missing? 38 it is. The correct option is 38. The correct option is 38. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 8 math. The chapter we were working on is number sequences. The lessons we have covered today are identify arithmetic and geometric sequences, then geometric sequences. The one we have just finished is number sequences mixed reduce. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. So that's all for today. If you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please ask question if you have any. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.